Question everything. So, when you look at these celebrities and what they promote to the masses of our people, especially the youth, young adults and the teenagers, you got to ask yourself, what would our women look like if they, like, say a Beyonce, didn't be so promiscuous with the clothing and wore 3/4 cloth, and how that would look. If the dress code of keeping your clothes on you when you sing and dress prestigiously when you sung, how many women would actually follow that? They don't acknowledge that they are influencers to the youth and to the young adults, but they really are. Just imagine when Public Enemy was out back in the day and they was pushing the S1Ws, which was the black boots and stuff, and how we all jumped to that in my era, and we was all rocking the S1Ws to big up what was being portrayed at that time. Fight the power that be. You know what I mean? But at the same time, just think about how when Flavor Flav was pushing the actual clocks on your neck and shit, the big boy clocks and stuff, and everybody was rocking the clocks and stuff like that, and how that swept everywhere. Or how Biggie and Tupac was going through what they was going through, and the East and the West took on that same approach to where it was like sort of like a riff. You know what I mean? So when you think about this influence, they got major influence on the youth, young adults, and so on. But at the end of the day, the celebrities don't own up to what they're putting out that disturb our communities and bring deaf culture to our community. But at the end of the day, it's all in your face. You see it. You know it's there. And they need to be held accountable for that. Because, see, they can be putting out music that uplifts the people. They can be putting out music that unifies the people instead of dividing the people or putting the people into positions at odds way against law where they actually doing unlawful things. These are all real realities. This is just what it is. So when you're looking at all these different celebrities, you also got to think about the message that they putting out, like Tupac said. Because at the end of the day, it ain't all about just bopping your head. You also got to hear what they're saying. And if they ain't saying nothing real or nothing that really moves you to a positive place, then why you even got them on? Why are you even listening to them? Why are you even bumping them in your home and in your car? You know what I mean? Why are you watching them on TV? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. See, what they said when Spider-Man uncle told him, he said, with great power come great responsibility. With great influence come great responsibility. If you're willing to influence the children and youth and sway them to a certain place, then you got to be responsible for where you're swaying them to. You can't, no. The reality is, if you're willing to put out a certain image and push that image all around the world, and it start to be picked up by the youth and start to be picked up by young adults, you got to acknowledge that you was a part of that destruction. That's what it is. This is all about what it means to be them gatekeepers that they are. They pushing all sorts of rhetoric in deaf culture to our people and then acting like they don't have no sway and no part in it. Like they ain't the progenitors of what's going on in the communities when they the ones pushing it and promoting it. This is just that reality. See, you want to change the image and change how we deal with one another as a people. You first got to get at the people that's promoting the negativity to our people to act a certain way. That's just what it is. See, it's being marketed to you to break the law through music. So you supposed to holler at those people that's marketing it. Yo, man, why y'all keep rapping about negative things, man? What is it about? Why y'all keep putting our people in a position to suck up this negative stuff? It's youth that's watching y'all. It's young adults that's watching y'all. Y'all can put out a better vibration than what y'all doing. Same thing. Why our women that singing can't put on no clothes? Why they can't carry themselves in a high esteem? Why they gotta take off things and look a certain type way, so that when our daughters look at these women, they don't idolize not wearing clothes, but idolizing wearing some of the best beautiful clothes, representing themselves in the best high esteem and a higher manner. But see, if you're not willing to hold these people accountable that's pushing this and promoting this stuff, then how do you hold the people accountable that's lost to it, that don't know nothing about it, that's striving to be like the wealth, like the money, the flashy, the shine, the green, the diamond ring? See, because when poor people see that, say that again, when poor people in slums, people that's impoverished see that and idolize it and want to be that, then you want to turn around and say, oh, it's their fault. But you ain't saying nothing about the people that's promoting it to them. They're like out here drooling, hungry for what they need. And at the same time, the people that got it is telling them this is how you get it. In such a negative slut type way, if you understand what I'm saying. So with that, every time you think about what's going on when it comes to our community, sometimes you got to think about the people that's promoting it to our community. Because that's what it is. And with that, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.